Hello and welcome back. I'm RickboBaggins and this is Transport Fever 2. We're on episode 31 of the Great Britain map series. And yes, you have seen I am not only £5 million in debt in the red, but we owe the bank £60 million. We did start on the 1st of January 1962. We left you, I believe it was 1959. The last episode we was doing a bit of decoration, getting this bad boy up and running. We had about 170 million pound in the bank, and we blew it all on this. Yeah, and it didn't quite go to plan. We set this all up, spent 70 million pound on a factory. Yeah, our first ever factory. I had some staff. We didn't do a good job there. None of them even requested any logs from either forest, and yeah, we had to spend another 20 million pound on this thing here, just so that it would actually work. And then top things off, not this driver, this is a good driver, but this guy, the ones that were dropping the planks off themselves, this guy here, well, he kept getting lost, and well, he made a lot of loss. He's making profit now. He had to be retrained, but we got there. And yeah, we're in debt. We need to get out of that. We've been trying for the last 2 years. We're on quarter speed. So yes, we're getting paid every quarter instead of every year. It's a quarter. So we've been making some money. We had to take out a loan, which we forgot we had. So we had to go crawling to the bank manager, groveling for some money, so we can try and get our I can't remember what it's called. Rickbo's Transport. Yeah, we've not thought of a better name than that, did we? Got a better name? Leave it in the comments. Right. So today's episode is all about getting out of debt. We've been doing a little bit of micromanaging off camera these last 2 years. I thought I'd bring you to check out the odd little bit I do to try and get back in the black. We've got Brighton up to 2,055 people. It still wants more people. We're slacking on that food as well. What's going on? I'm sure we managed this food a little bit. We had to put some right at the beginning. We've been putting all these bus lanes, these truck lanes in. We've been actually designating them to the lines. So if you have a look on here, we get to the right bit. These things here. Bus lanes keep. Well, if there's non-bus lanes there, they're not going to put bus lanes in, are they? So we had the painting down, but yeah, no restrictions. Now we've got restrictions in, there's speed cameras, there's fines, people don't use the lanes anymore. So yeah, that is the plan. That'll be a quick episode. We're going to probably pause now and then, because yeah, it's going to be boring if you just sit and watch me try and make things a little bit more profitable. So let's have a look at our line statistics. We've got some making quite a lot of money, which is keeping us afloat. No, it's not keeping us afloat, is it? That's what we're trying to get out of. All this here, all these lines, they're all losing us money. So we're going to start with the top one, London to Exeter. Let's have a look. You make profit sometimes. So what can we do to you? Well, not without any money, we can't do anything. Brighton food. Let's have a look at you. We did start getting, making money again. What's happened? Before we start having a look at the London train, our passenger lines, they are a lot harder to fix. So we're gonna start with Brighton, because I think that's gonna be a nice, easy one to fix. We've already started working on it. Yeah, we've got it down to 47 seconds. That was a couple of minutes. Very similar to what we did in Scarborough. I don't know if I actually recorded that and you guys watched it. I did that on camera, but yeah, we did this very similar thing to Scarborough. Yeah, no, you guys watched that. 7 minutes, I think it was. We got down to 2. We took 5 minutes off. Very similar to what we've done here, but for some reason, it's not making us any money again. We don't need lights there. Why do we need lights? That is literally lights for us. And you know what? I think we should take those. So let's get rid of them lights. That should now. Yeah, the game's running like poo. Reason why I've been contemplating starting a new series. And I'd started yesterday after playing a couple of hours of this, just trying to get out of debt and not being able to play ×2 or ×4. Yeah, it's quite mind-blowing. But you know, we're going to proceed. We are going to upgrade the PC in a few months. Saved a few pennies. But until then, we might start another series. And yeah, did start. Found a brilliant map. Race to the North. It's been redone. I can't remember the guy's name. Definitely something I will leave if it was something I was going to play. But then, just before I got to bed, I thought, you know what? Let's have a little Google on YouTube. A little search on YouTube, and see if anyone else has been played the series previously. And just something. He has started this series like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. So that's it. Yeah, we've fixed it. However, it takes so long for these to drop off the food. We've got a bit of a tailgate. So yeah, I think we're just going to have to sit and just watch or wait for this to succeed. The only other thing I can think is the way that we can pause. Oh, we've got no money. As soon as we get some money, I'm thinking we get rid of that, and there is another building dropping off. Oh, destruction. Our very eyes. We're not going to be able to put a truck station. Maybe I'm thinking one of these, 24 meters. Will this allow more than one vehicle? Because if you see there's 3 vehicles there. Does that mean 3 vehicles can drop off at once? Because they only really need 6. Although you'd think that would be 4 them, wouldn't you? But you know, they need a bit of space to get in and out. Well, we've got money. We've got money. Money, people. Right. Delete you. Yep. Did first delete. I'm glad I didn't do that again, because you know I would just delete that building, and we do not have the money for that. Right. So let's put it where it was before. There. Roll 3. Now I'm gonna click on new. Keep you up there. We'll keep you on. No food. You've just dropped off. You've got food. You've got food. Not as much as you get. Huh? Right, so we've got 3. Well, we're looking at 4. That one's over there. That one's over there. Right, play. Are they going to drop them off at once? Or has this been pointless? We just wasted money for no reason. They're dropping off. No, it looks like they just drop off one at a time. Maybe the longer ones are for when time goes on and we've got bigger trucks. We've got lorries rather than trucks. I think the only way we're going to get multiple vehicles dropping off at once is if we make a station, not a truck station. And I'm back in the red again. Right, well, I'll bring you guys back when we've got a little bit of money and we're going to change something. I could take a loan out, but in fact, is it worth us taking a loan out? Let's just see how much it's going to be. Right, I think we've got a place. Let's flatten it down a little bit. hopefully we got some money in. So I will neaten it up after we've made money. So we'll just make sure we can get this. It's not quite straight, is it? So we want to manage this line, and instead of drag and drop, I think we might just get rid of this, because if you look at this, doing the same, delete the drop, and then what we'll do is we'll have, if number 1's full, it can go and drop off at number 2. Now what we are going to have to do also is sort the roads out. So we want medium street with a slim truck lane, and yes, we want to keep. Yes, we want a bus lane. So that is that the map? And we need more money. Let's just borrow £500,000. We might need more than that. Yeah, because look at that. We've just used it all. Let's get to £62 million. For some reason that looks. It's just because it's going on other lane. Why is it going on other lane? I do that. Still not. Why is it going into that? Is traffic there? It's going to slow us down. Because maybe that's only forward. Well, let's press play. These are going to be a bit confused. Where you go? You're empty, so you're fine. You're empty, so you're fine. You're empty, so you're fine. Empty. 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 I don't know if I just dumped it on the street, but apparently they're not making any. Why has none of them got food? We can pay that back now. Repair. Right, we've only taken £500,000 out since this episode. These are now stuck. You, Matthew Roberts. We need the crossing, don't we? Keep clear. That's the markings we need. You're a bit lost, aren't you? Where are you going? I'll let you off because I've messed around with the route while it's being paused. I don't like when it crosses like that. Right, why are you going this way when we should really be going here? Is there a waypoint? I don't know if I have a waypoint. Let's put a waypoint here. What we're going to use is we've got a lot of mod on our waypoints, so they can be post boxes. And I don't have the money. And that's going to look like it's floating. Well, I guess we're bringing you back when I've got some more money. I don't really want to take £4 million out to put a post box, but it's probably going to. Yeah, we are going to do that actually. It's probably costing us money. Now, let's get back to waypoint. What does it? See, that one's floating as well. Let's do it so it's not floating. I'll do it next time. Why not? Right, so we've got to on his line. So once you've gone there, this is going the right way, that's fine. Then you go back to number 1. Before you get to Dover, there, I want you to take this road. Oh, we moved them up here, didn't we? Because they were going to be flying. Add station. Oh, what's it doing? Let's cross that. 1 minute. Work this out. Right, it's finished where you are, so you start back at number 1. Before you get to number 9. Before you get to the food processing plant, you need to take this route. There we are. What we didn't do, what did we say? 197 seconds? 97. No, it wasn't. Like 20 odd, wasn't it? 43, I think it might have been. It's 21 seconds now, so we've saved yourself a bit of time. Right, you full? You're full. So you're gonna come down here. No traffic whatsoever. You've got your own lane. We've got one here. These best all be full of food. You are. Alright, so this bit here where it has to stay in traffic, I guess. And you're not going anywhere because of this. So, how about you're wanting to make a street there anyway, and we've got some money. So, let us just put a little road there. Why not? Oops. Should save us a bit of time as well. Oh, look at that, 3 seconds a trip. These are still going to have to wait, unfortunately, because they're not smart enough to turn around. Alright, on the way back, should be all good on the way back as well. Now we can drop off at 2 points. Traffic lights here. I don't think it's necessary, so let's take them out. Right. Anyone know how to stop traffic lights being on in here? Because it's got its own lane. It doesn't need traffic lights. You can cancel them ones, but that's not really helpful. You've got no food to drop off anyway, so why don't you turn around? You turn around, you've got no food. You need to go back and get food. Right, so these are all on the way back to go get some wheat. You one minute. You're gonna go get food, and you need to go to the farm, so you do actually need to go. My apologies. I just wasted time. And fuel. Look at that, we just jumped to the other side. Look at it. Put it cute. Oh, yeah. Oh no, you don't want to. He's got wheat. You need to go change that into food. Alright, there we go. There we are. Right, things are starting to work again. As much as we really need to faster CPU. Right, let's repay some of that one. I'm hoping by the end of this episode, I'm less than £60 million to the bank, and I've still got a bit of. I'm in the black, not in the red. That'd be a productive episode, wouldn't it? Right, I'll bring you back when we've repaid some more loan and found the next little idea of what we're going to do to, fix our money issues. Right, we've got £10 million we need to make. It's only April, literally being 1 quarter. And what did we invest? About £2 million. Lost 7. This I reckon can make us more money. It loses money every so often, but the amount of money it makes actually makes it back for the couple of years or quarters it loses it. So I'm going to invest. I'm going to get another boat out, because these trucks, this demand's not that great, so it can do a lot more. So if we get this boat, which is just full, we duplicate that. So we've got 7 boats now, and this is 78. It should mean that this requires, because we have introduced another boat, a 7th boat, right, we need to get oil here as quick as possible, because we've got 240 bits of oil we need. We've only got 81, so another 160 is what we require, which hopefully means that these will be waiting as long. So this demand, I think, is starting to increase. A long time before this boat get back. We might even be able to get another shipping involved. Yeah, let's wait. And what we are going to do is we're going to repay some of that. That down to 71.5. We've got £11.5 million to get back down to be back to where we was at the beginning of the episode. But you need to spend money to make money. And we've brought you back about 20 years later. Yes, 20 years. We actually sat and had the game paused for about 20 years. It might be 23 years. As you see, obviously the date's going until it gets to about here, and then it stops, and that's caused the game was paused for a good 20 years, because we needed to make that money back. We were like £70 million in debt with the bank, and we owe them nothing now. Look, zero loan. So we have a potential of £100 million we can get from the bank manager if we are going to invest in our next project, which will be in the next week's episode. Yeah, we've got £20 million. We're back in the black, and yeah, I'm gonna wrap that up. As always, thanks for watching, and happy gaming. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that jazz.